Hello guys, and welcome to a video. Now, I just recently watched Film Theory, how Batman could beat Superman. Let me just bring that up real quick. And I commented on it. Was it a mistake? Maybe. I was not expecting what I got replies to. Anyways.
Dragons, share screen.
Probably a good thing. Okay, hold on. I'm getting to the Film Theories channel. Oh, look, there's all the information that you guys can't see.
So I asked Ant-Man the other day if he had change for $1. You know what he said to me? Sorry.
Shut up.
Sure.
Shut up, Matt. Shut up. Anyways, so I was watching this, and in it, it explains a lot of stuff. A lot.
Batman v
Hold on.
Superman?
A lot of stuff. Meaning, Goku should have won with just one punch to Superman.
Well, not one punch, but
by the first the Goku punches, yes, one punch.
well, depending
Yes.
on. Okay, let me explain. Stop being so dang biased right off the bat. The thing is Goku holds back, and that's why I'm saying not necessarily one punch. Maybe like a couple punches, but Superman definitely would never win, ever. The reason why is because apparently the force that is needed to actually like hurt Superman is about 1,000 times what a normal human man, and I say man.
No,
I
it
should
wasn't.
say,
It wasn't a
well,
1,000. We can reach 1,000 times.
Well, yeah,
that
we
of
can
a
reach
man.
1,000 times, but 406 times what a human can punch forever. Which is very well feasible, Trevor.
But anyways, my problem is with Goku versus Superman. People pretty much want me to explain. Oh, tell me, how is it that Goku can beat Superman?
Oh,
well, let me just show you my comment that I may need to switch accounts to get to. Anyways, in the meantime, I would tell you what I pretty much said. I said the comment that started all this was pretty much the screw attack was so biased, Goku should have won. And then I got like so many replies apparently in less than an hour. It's like, holy smokes.
You're like saying it so terribly. So instead of
Yes, I know.
you go find your comment, I'm going to talk about what happened. So anyways, the first ever thing that Screw Attack did, the first Goku versus Superman, the final version where everybody saw Superman inside the sun and plummet towards the, Goku killing him. One, that would never happen because of the simple theory that
oh, it's not a theory, it's fact.
Or for the fact that the film theorist said to us, Trevor, that actually we did end up looking up. Is the fact that the radiation that Superman absorbs is from a distance from the sun. If he was right inside the sun, the other radiation, which is ionizing and non-ionizing radiation, ionizing radiation would have killed him if he's inside the sun. The non-ionizing radiation, which is what he absorbs, as well as plants, you can look this up, is what gives him his strength. Ionizing radiation comes from radon, X-rays, plutonium,
Anything
uranium.
you would think is radiation.
Basically, any element that produces radiation in our world, whether it's naturally or synthetic, is what has ionizing radiation. So the fact that that in the comics as well that Superman also has been in the sun never would have happened. He could never survive it.
Anyways, I found my comments.
Oh gosh, I gotta read this. Oh God. What the flip did you do?
Superman versus Goku is like me typing about government.
Oh, yeah, we're not getting into that. Stop
No.
it. Okay, anyways.
Anyways, so pretty much, I'll get to this stuff later. Anyway, so it all started with Death Battle was so biased. It was not even
spelled
funny.
that so badly.
I know. There's a lot of spelling mistakes. I can't spell with a shit. Goku should have won, and even some Superman fanboys agree with that. Some. I wrote some just because people are going to be like, oh, not every fanboy is going to agree with that, so I just made it clear I said some.
The first comment was, I know, right?
So, there's I know, right? I'm actually kind of like that. The Kamehameha wouldn't even hurt Superman. Remember, he can only be hurt by kryptonite.
Stop that right there. No. It has been stated that Superman can be hit by magic. And physical damage. You're an idiot. Whoever Bob, the best person is, you are a straight idiot, and I don't even care. Don't subscribe. Don't subscribe. I don't want you on my channel.
But I'm stop screen sharing you just so I can pause the video. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something. And now I'm on a breath foot. Okay. So, I'm just gonna cut the part where okay, so anyways, Superman can be hurt by magic, and someone else later down says that he can. And then the next person is, well, in your opinion, how could Goku win?
And there's another long thing.
And then someone says, most people who watch DB don't know either Goku or Superman very well. Blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're saying pretty much. Anyways, the next person says, pretty much threw at Suns and King Kai's planet. I don't think there was 3. I think there was only 1.
Okay, person, whoever, Zemiachi, says Screw Attack is entirely biased considering it had Toph beat Gaara. There is a reason why Toph beat Gaara, you're an idiot. But anyways, that's just, you know.
Unfortunately.
The reason is because Toph controls nothing but Earth. Gaara can only control sand. I'm sure there's ways Gaara could win, but in terms of, like, most likely who'd win, Toph would. But that's not what this thing is about. But yeah, Screw Attack is biased, you just have a terrible representing it.
And then Superman is so OP, he literally can't be beaten, and it also depends on what's Superman.
Game Champ 127, he can be hurt by magic and brute force, a lot of brute force. Not actually, we're disproving that, actually not as much as you think.
Here is clip from how Batman could beat Superman.
Luckily, in order to win this fight, Batman doesn't have to do any terraforming. Knowing that in the lore of the movies, Superman is 406 times stronger than a normal human, to damage the guy, all Batman needs to do is punch him with 406 times the force of a normal human punch. And while that may sound like a lot, it's actually pretty easy. In fact, we can punch Superman with 1,000 times the force of a normal human punch.
So yeah, I don't remember the exact number, so whatever that number they just said.
For what?
For what punch you need to beat Superman.
It's whatever is, it's like...
Was it 406 times that of a normal human? I think it's what it was.
406 is times, like, is what's, times, like, for, his gravity, so yeah, to even, like, hurt him at all, yeah. Which is actually really possible and not at all that hard.
Not at all.
No, basically that force would be like from falling from a building, not that high up.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be a good distance, but it's not that hard actually.
Instant transmission. Goku has done it before to save Earth by trying. Wait, Nikki Moles.
The thing is bothered me is that they didn't use any of Goku's any of his like all abilities or ever.
Yeah.
And like they limited to Superman 49.
Mm-hmm.
I think is what his thing was.
I don't remember.
Don't quote me on that. Oh no, 47 I think. Superman 47 I think it was.
And then this guy is like, Death Battle usually combines all the best abilities of each camp.
So why was it instant transmission in there? That is like literally one of his best abilities.
Yeah,
as well
why was
as
instant transmission
as
there?
well
Why
as
wasn't Dragon Fist?
Literally Goku's strongest ability wasn't in there. And he states that himself. It's his strongest ability.
Yeah.
And if I remember, he made it up himself. I think that's Goku's only ability that he made up himself.
It might be, actually.
Don't quote me on that, because I don't know if he learned it from someone. I don't remember.
No, I don't believe so, because he did it with the fight against Piccolo. He kind of just made it then.
Yeah,
That's the first time we actually saw it.
Yeah, it was gold. It was a gold, awesome dragon that drilled straight through his chest. No pun intended.
Each thing about this is very varies of Superman.
Oh yeah, and his laser beam isn't even that tough. Goku could literally block it or ever. It's not as hot as the sun, so it's not even that hot compared to what Goku has withstood before in terms of energy.
Stop screen sharing again. Be right back, guys. I'm being caught up. Okay, back again. Okay, so now people are just debating amongst themselves right now. And then it gets between pretty much two people. Then another one joins in. Then here's me. Now, I may shorten this up. If you want, you can read it. You can pause the video right here and read all of it if you want. And if you want to go on and read the next one, there it is.
Basically what he says, and I'm a better summarizer than you.
Yeah, and they can hear you better.
Basically what he's saying is that the final Kamehameha, his most powerful, like, like, blast, or whatever, that version, I'm guessing, because there's no way, because it looked like Goku was literally straining himself. Basically, Superman walked through it. No way, physics do not work like that. He doesn't have any ability that literally makes his feet stick there, and he was walking, like, with little ease. That force, if he's able to get punched by, like, a 406 times fist rubber, and basically get hit by it, there's no way he could just sit there and stay placed. He wasn't flying, he wasn't doing anything, he was just walking through it. That is not at all possible. He's also, what it states, Silver Dragon states, is that he didn't get scratched, which Superman has been scratched literally with knives and other stuff and bullets and not bullets, but
even in the first
getting thrown through a building.
Even in the first Superman vs. Goku, with the Kamehameha, Superman has been scratched.
Yeah. With
a less powerful version than what Goku used in this one.
Yeah. And the only thing that might save him is they're like, oh, we forgot to put that in. But I was like,
no.
I don't really believe that.
No, because with that last punch or whatever it was, both of them should have been obliterated. Superman walks away without a scratch.
Yeah.
There's no way he could have forgotten to animate
and that, like, instant lobotomy thing, I don't think that would exactly work on Goku. I'm not entirely sure, because I'm not sure how he does it exactly. I don't have a lot of knowledge about that.
And then going back to the heat vision.
But yeah.
The way I know that Goku can actually stop that, because it's cooler than plasma, which is what the sun's made out of, is because literally the attacks that the DBZ universe uses is plasma.
And Goku, okay, I can say this right now.
Which is stated on this channel itself as well.
If you go to Frieza's battle with Goku, Frieza literally fires a ball of plasma at him. And Goku, his hands are burning, but he's able to hold on for it with such amount of force coming at him. And he's able to lift it up out of the way. Yeah, his hands are hot, but he's able to block it. That's the thing. The same thing with, like, if he's, I'll use a movie. Movies aren't exact, but, like, I always go to this. Is, Goku versus Cooler or whatever. This is just an example. This is not how it works. This is, like, just an example of how it works. Goku literally, like, takes, like, Cooler's, like, energy ball and literally is holding on, just like, Frieza holding on with the, Spirit Bomb, or whatever. They're able to, like, hold on to it, basically. Like, work through the pain kind of thing. Yeah, it hurts them, but it's not killing them. Their bodies are literally that tough. There is no way Superman is as tough as Goku. There's just straight fact. He's not as fast. There is no advantage that Goku doesn't have that Superman does.
And another thing is how they can fly. The speed
Except
that they fly.
Oh, yeah.
The speed difference is amazing. Goku is much faster and much more agile.
Goku and his almost second Super Saiyan transformation, Super Saiyan 2 or Ascended Saiyan, is as fast as speed of light. Super Saiyan 2, he goes as fast or faster than it. And instant transmission is not as fast as speed of light, it is instant. Shut up, people.
Mistranslation.
Manga, people. Manga, whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
It's pronounced both ways. Just
I know. I just, because somebody's gonna say something like, no, it's pronounced this way, and they're gonna say out the syllables, and I don't care.
But anyways, then I just got done explaining myself of why Goku should have won. A little bit of it. And then this guy, the fallen angel,
okay,
Dragon, explain how it was biased. They studied tons of lore of both characters. Twice. No, they did not. They studied Goku's movie.
Okay, let me go into that. Let me do this. Okay. So, the thing is that they claim to know a lot about, like, different animes, different, game characters, different everything. Well, if, the film theorist, who is an enthusiast of this, was able to find this pretty easily. Why don't they? Like, they're supposed to know everything. They, like, even took excerpts from episodes, and they should be able to know this stuff. It's not that hard to go find this information. There's plenty of people. These animes have been around. This anime and this, like, comic or whatever, this superhero has been around for a long time or ever. I mean, a long time. So it's just like, what the flip or whatever. There's, like, no way they should not have figured this information out. It's just not possible. Now, the only thing I can say about that radiation, I should have clarified this. The first comic was made in 1938. In terms of radiation, I don't know when they discovered, like, what types of stuff and I don't really, you can search that. Yeah, you're gonna search it up now, I don't care. That's the only thing that might save the comics from being stupid in themselves. I'm just gonna say this, I am a Marvel fan myself. I do like DC characters like The Flash, like
in 1896.
Never mind, there is no way. By that time, they should have had enough time to find all that information out, because they've been testing it forever. But, that is still, whether...
Oh, look, XX just commented something. You guys will be able to see, yeah, you'll be able to see most of it. Except the claim that his power is infinite...
You're an idiot.
Contingents, what was his, what?
Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna explain this because you're terrible at doing this. Basically, this guy's, well, Superman's power is infinite. In a sense, yes. Like,
Albert Einstein has a quote.
Yeah, anyways. I'm gonna do this while you find it up, okay? he can absorb unlimited amounts of energy or radiation that he absorbed, which is non-ionizing radiation. Yes, but it takes him a long time to do that. He was in the sun, which he shouldn't have been able to, for 11 minutes to gain that power that he had to destroy, I don't remember who, to gain that power. Goku surpassed his limitations. He surpassed every one of his things. Goku can do it again. I guarantee you Goku can do it. The only advantage that Superman has over Goku is his intelligence. But Goku, in terms of fighting intelligence, is way smarter than Superman. Superman gets injured just as much as Goku. And I mean, Goku's injured as crap, and he still wins.
The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits.
And then, yeah, guys, like, if Batman in the comics and in the upcoming movie, Superman's just gonna get crushed by Batman. If they don't, then they're just rewriting history, and that's just retarded. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Shoot, I hate when this happens.
Yeah. But anyways, they forgot a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay, so, yeah, like, Batman would not even, like, stand a candle. Literally, Goku could flick him in the forehead, and Batman could die, because Goku has that much force in his finger rubber. He was able to stop, Trunks' sword with just his finger by energy. And Trunks was, I mean, a little bit less powerful, but maybe about the same range as Goku, but Goku's, like, a way better fighter and knows what his limits are at all times. Like, Goku literally knows if he can take someone on or not. Like, the whole thing with, like, you remember, like, how Goku powered up for Korn before the Cell fight?
Yes.
Yeah, that was just basically because Goku does have some self-confidence issues, however. He's always confident, however, but he likes to know that he can beat a person no matter what. So, in terms of that, Goku does prepare for stuff, even though he doesn't seem like he does. Goku does take into account, like, he literally, like, tests his own limits, like, even more than Superman. He, like, just admits it. He fights Frieza just because he wants to fight Frieza. He didn't have to.
Yeah.
Like, there is no... He could have had enough time, probably a day, to go into the hyperbolic time chamber, train, come back out. Frieza might have been at Earth at that time, relatively. It took Vegeta like 18 days to get to Namek or whatever. So, it would have been a couple days. But yeah, Goku would have had enough time to go then fight him, learn how to use his Super Saiyan ability, and then go fight Frieza.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like, there's no way Goku is, like, at all, like, not a superior fighter than Superman.
And the fact with speed and agility.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Superman can die.
Because
Superman
in the
can't
show,
dodge.
they show Superman shonen at full speed.
Yep.
He can't do that, and it's stated in the comics.
Superman can turn only, like, in wide, like,
but
circular...
it was quick turns.
Yeah, there's no way, like,
Goku
Superman...
can do that, and it's stated in both the manga and the anime.
Goku can turn, like, he can go in any direction just by, like, moving his body or whatever, by, like, shifting his energy. That's how they do it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, Goku can just go, like,
yes.
for days. Like, they literally do that. Again, Frieza versus Goku, he's literally dodging Frieza's, like, laser blast that, like, Frieza was surprised that he dodged. Because he's like, how can he dodge from this range? It's not possible. Because Frieza was actually trying to the point where beforehand, when the first lasers were coming at Goku when he wasn't Super Saiyan, we're just to see what he was doing. So, yeah,
the
powerful.
fact of the matter is, right now, I should be up to date, unless if they just delayed the new episodes.
Oh, Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't watched any Dragon Ball Super yet, so I can't comment on that. That would be just Dragon there. I can only give my opinion to what has been shared before, but...
Yeah, it's next weekend. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
But anyways, in Dragon Ball Super, it's totally different from the movies. Because Goku is actually far more stronger in the anime than in the movies.
Yeah.
Because
you told me about that.
in the movie, I believe, if I remember correctly, Viewers only use 75%. In the anime, if I remember correctly, once again...
No, it was 80%, Rubber.
It was 80?
It was 80%.
Then it was still the same.
Or was it 70? Or was it okay, whatever. They were using only like... They're like 3/4 of their power, basically, is what they're using, both of them.
Roughly.
And then... Roughly, and then like Beerus turned it up a little bit, and so did Goku, because actually Goku somehow got stronger after
God form dissipates.
That was so weird.
That was
like,
interesting.
Okay. I was like, wow, man, that works.
It makes sense since it was Goku, but it was interesting.
It was interesting how they said that, and the actual I'm not saying the actual dub version. I'm saying the sub was actually interesting how they worded it.
Is it in dub?
They have it in sub and dub, whatever, now.
I only watched in sub.
But yeah, in sub they word it very weird. Like, I was like, somehow he learned from this and gained more power.
Mm-hmm.
And but he, like, lost it. And it was like, wait, what? But, yeah.
What is stated in the anime is that due to his
and
same blood and due to how he fights, his body learns to have that amount of energy and power stored up in him. So when God form dissipated, he still kept the same amount of power because his body got used to it.
Then he brought it back, however. He actually diffused Beerus' attack, which shows how strong Goku is, because he can actually apparently unconsciously call it upon it, like, at that point. He didn't know really... He wasn't... The thing is, you also gotta take the fact that Goku trains a lot. This is why he's so good. At that point, Goku did not train like when Frieza was fighting Goku in Dragon Ball Super. Frieza did not train. That's why he wasn't that good.
Well, but that's why his form didn't last that long. Was because he didn't train in that form. Like Goku, in the hyperbolic time chamber to get to extended Super Saiyan, he and Gohan.
Yep.
Went Super Saiyan for all that time. Which was a total
almost all the time. There was probably like a month or two where they were not in that form because they were still trying to get Gohan in his form.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
The other thing is, people are gonna say this to me, but like Goku transformed for the first time, and he was he was able to fend off Frieza. So what the heck? That is a different circumstance.
Oh no, it's actually not. Frieza actually kept that form longer than what Goku had. Remember, the time limit was 5 minutes.
Okay, anyways, but the time limit was 5 minutes. But also, you gotta take in the fact that Goku was literally nettled to, like, the max. And the thing is that with Saiyans, the more mad they are,
the stronger
they can get stronger. Well, then there's people gonna say, what about Nappa? There is a difference between rage. Goku was in a calm rage. He was actually smiling half the time he was fighting Frieza. And then he literally smart remarks Frieza, like, mocking him, literally. Like, he was able to just easily overpower Frieza. And apparently, after even the explosion, Goku retained his form until he got to the planet Yardred, where he finally, like, just passed out and just went, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, then he learned instant transmission.
Yeah, then he learned instant transmission, which is Goku's now, like, my favorite Goku ability that he, like, stole.
Well, he was tarded, so he technically didn't steal it. He technically stole the Kamehameha.
Well, yeah, Roshi did end up, like, coaching him a little bit on that, but not too much. Basically, he just, like, saw it, and he's like, mine.
And then Solar Flare.
Solar Flare, he saw Tien do it. Same thing with splitting himself, which I don't remember if he actually ever did that.
No, he did not.
No, he does know how to do it.
He probably knows how to do it, but he never has done it.
Oh, Goku's too smart. He's like, no, you divide your power. That's retarded, Tien. And Cell did that, and that's why Goku was able to beat him around very easy. But anyway,
Cell did it because of shoot, I'm hating myself right now. Piccolo, Cells.
Yeah. Oh no,
It
no.
Cell states that it's because of Piccolo that he does it. He says you can thank Piccolo for this move. If I'm not.
No, that was a special beam cannon.
Special beam cannon is from Tien.
No.
No, special what? I'm thinking of
Special
Tri-Beam. Special Beam comes from Piccolo. Yes,
Piccolo,
I was
yes,
thinking of Tri-Beam for some stupid reason.
The four splitways from Tien, which Tien actually says he stole my move, or whatever, and he's like, Goku actually says this trick won't work on me because he fought Tien and he knows the ability, or whatever. It does split cells, powers into fourth, or whatever. So Goku is like, no. See, that shows Goku, like, knows how to tactically fight, where, like, Superman's just like, punch. Like, Superman is smart, but he's not fighting smart, which it actually shows it in the Man of Steel movie, actually. He's pretty stupid, honestly. In my opinion, when it comes to fighting, he's just like, charge, see if it works.
He's like a bull. He charges in blindly.
And
he can only move in linear directions.
He has to literally force fight, basically. He has to charge at you, and if he doesn't get a good footing in, he's done. Like, that's kind of what happened with Doomsday. He just was done. Right off the bat. I mean, you guys can, like, complain for me about that, but I thought it was hilarious. And, like, Batman... No, he is the master of all, like, fighting styles known to man. So, I mean, yeah. So take it that way if you want. I'm sorry for all your Superman fans, but you can still like him, you can still love him, but he's never going to beat Goku. And
so let's recap. Screw Attack is biased because the amount of review time they gave each other was uneven. They did not use most of Goku's famous moves that he has.
Yeah.
Superman didn't get a scratch throughout the entire battle, even though in the previous video he got scratched by less.
Yep.
They gave a shit reason for why Superman won. And anything else you can add to that, Silver?
Oh, the funny thing is that they did it live, too.
Oh, I watched the live version. It even had live action.
There's so many people booing and cheering. I was like, I
saw it live.
I saw that. I was like, I unsubscribed immediately. I commented and said, this is bullshit. No, I even watched people's reaction. All the Goku fans explain basically what we have said or whatever, minus, like, the newer information that we learned today, like the radiation stuff like that, when it just never worked. There is no reason Goku ever should lose. And, I mean, I don't care how powerful you think Superman is, Goku's gonna kill him. The only way, and I mean the only way, in my opinion, that Goku could ever lose to Superman is if literally Superman was absorbing constantly radiation that he absorbs in, which is the non-ionizing radiation, and then going as fast as he can straight at Goku with Goku not realizing it, and then bam. But you also have to take in the fact that Goku can sense people's energy, so that's a very small slim that Goku couldn't dodge it.
Yeah.
And he can, anybody who says Goku can't do an instant transmission during battle, Cell Saga, he did it, and he was nettled. I don't care.
Even in bringing up movies, Cooler's Revenge, Cooler and Goku were instant transmission all over the place.
Yeah. That's a movie. It's a little bit different. It's not like actual canon,
it's
but
not completely canon, but it's not good enough.
It's like referencing timelines that could happen or ever, and basically, Goku eventually could able to do this or ever. Like even King Kai knows about instant transmission. Like I said, King Kai still ticks me off because how he knows instant transmission, but he never helped Goku. But yeah, that's for a later date. It's just everything that's added up in my head. I can't give a single reason Superman should really win against Goku, except that one reason, that ridiculous scenario that would never happen. Unless Goku maybe had another heart disease. I honestly hated that so much. I was like, that's so stupid. Then Vegeta
Revenge of
comes
Kuro, written by one of them was Akoi Toriyama.
Oh,
One of the writers was him
okay.
himself, so it's
apparently-
canon.
Apparently, it is canon. Apparently.
Right there, guys. Now, I am
Yeah.
on Wikipedia, though. But most of the time, this kind of stuff is pretty accurate.
Yeah, I mean, movies and stuff really don't change. People just let it go. There's, like, other sites that they just totally, like, mess up with just for the frick of it, but... yeah, I mean, like, you can search that up pretty easily if, like, Akira Toriyama did it. Because Akira Toriyama doesn't, like, produce anything that he doesn't really support, and he, like, states this many times.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is why he hates
Akira
GT.
just basically said, oh, what's GT? Yeah, what is GT?
What is GT?
I don't know.
this.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing.
My brain started hurt.
What they had Goku fight as in GT. Nobody liked GT, really. The people that did were people who probably weren't used to Dragon Ball Z, like little kids that didn't know.
Mm-hmm. The
back
main
what-
baby was actually a decent villain. I wouldn't mind.
He wasn't that bad.
Hold
It's
on.
just-
Be right back. Okay, so continue with about baby.
Yeah, baby. He wasn't a bad villain. I mean, he was interesting, but I don't know, he just didn't fit Dragon Ball, in my opinion.
They could introduce him, but differently.
I feel like he deserves, like, I feel like Baby deserves another anime. Like, he needs to be in a different anime that's not, like, this type of anime. It just doesn't work. The whole dragon thing, the Dragon Balls being, dark, that was really cool.
Piccolo's Dragon Balls did not work. No, 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 no.
I liked it.
No.
I did.
No.
I'm sorry, but I did.
No. Would not happen for so many reasons.
Oh, yeah, I'm just saying I like the idea. Like, as it would happen, no. Like I said, I don't see Baby or the Shadow Dragons coming in anytime soon.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit.
But anyways.
Another anime, they definitely would fit. I definitely encourage anybody who's like a freelancer, go ahead and do it. I will watch it. Send me it. I will watch it. That'd be really cool.
But anyways, let's wrap up this thing because it's going on over a half hour.
The last couple things I have to say is the forms that they chose to make that they chose them to fight at. Super Saiyan 4 Rever doesn't really have a level like a cap of, like, you can't really like tell how strong it is. There's not enough data. I mean, it's strong, but you don't really know how strong. It's just it's whatever. Like the Omega Shenron didn't even like make it really like it didn't really make it well known how strong they were. I mean, he was slapping them around like easily, but not really much to show their strength or whatever. But it's just, and then like the Super Saiyan God, they didn't wait until DBS, which was like which was coming out like next month, if I remember. Or was it? No, it wasn't even a month. It was like 2 weeks or whatever, or something.
It was about a month or two.
It wasn't even that long.
Because they did it before Resurrection.
They could have easily waited or whatever. Or they could have waited.
They do it? No, they did it after Resurrection.
They did it after Resurrection.
So they even had Super Saiyan Blue, which is far beyond greater power, and yes, I am stating this, than Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they didn't really wait, and that's my problem, is that they did that on purpose or whatever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's just it's so annoying to see that or whatever. Oh.
It was just so idiotic.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna do this and you know you're gonna introduce Blue or whatever, and you hear that it's coming or whatever,
you have to wait.
You have to wait, because literally when Akira says something and that's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, unless he like somehow dies.
And that's the thing, Dragon Ball Super was told about before any of the other movies came out.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was like coming out
They didn't
this
know
year.
the name, but they knew it was coming out.
Yeah. I think they actually gave a date before they gave the name. I don't remember exactly.
I don't know that.
Whatever. I'm not gonna go search it up. There's no
All
point.
I know is Attack on Titan Season 2 is delayed once again.
I hope that just series dies. I'm sorry, guys. I just
hope the main character dies.
they just need to get rid of Aaron. I'm sorry. He just needs to go. He just needs to die. And I can't watch Attack on Titans. I haven't.
I mean, I have hope. He's not in the trailer.
I can't. I have not watched Attack on Titans.
But anyways,
It is Dragon who you want to ask, not me. I don't know anything except Levi and Aaron's an idiot.
anyways, guys, as
all
you
I
can
know.
see, this is going on to 40 minutes. Sorry it was so long. I didn't expect it to be so long. But
Well,
anyways,
dude, it's Goku versus Superman. What are you expecting?
we could go on much longer, guys. Trust me.
Just like it's not government. We'd be here all day. If you guys completely disagree with us, don't subscribe to our channel, because we talk about Dragon Ball Z all the time, actually.
We talk about it a lot, but we also talk about bitches
Talk
love
about
cannons.
Code Geass, we talk about a lot of different animes, actually.
But anyways, this isn't the main thing on our channel. It's just talking about different animes and reactions.
We could have one like each like week or like every month we talk about a different
Maybe
anime.
once a month that we could do it.
But yeah, but like we like talking about this though.
But yeah, but if you did enjoy this, we're talking about maybe doing this once a month or maybe. But most of the time we do Yu-Gi-Oh! Silverhill does Pokemon. We also do, I already said Yu-Gi-Oh! We do Minecraft is the big thing right now.
Somebody
with us.
remind me to do Pokemon. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you tomorrow to do Pokemon.
God.
You better record it too.
I will. Oh my gosh, I need to remember, otherwise I'm gonna forget.
And I'm thinking, keyword is thinking about doing Warframe. I don't know yet. It's kind of a grindy game, which is why I'm so hesitant. It's
I
because
mean,
it's
we
so
could
grindy.
take clips from it. We could definitely like do our stupidity runs, like our like that massive run that we did, or whatever. We could take like a clip from that, like, oh my god.
God, it's that
We could have
10
so much
hours
fun with that.
straight.
Oh my gosh. Freaking this guy made me run 10 hours straight for like stupidity.
And I still need to run more time in order to get the Void Trader.
I
Anyways,
definitely suggest checking it out though. It's a good game.
it's a good game. It's free on Steam, PS4, and Xbox One. It's free in all those systems.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's not on the old gens, quote.
Well, they're the older gens now, which is PS3, Xbox 360, and then Wii does not exist with it. Cause
Wii
nobody
is like
really
the
likes
Virtual Boy.
Wii. Yeah.
Literally, Wii U and Wii is the Virtual Boy. Anyways,
Basically.
thank you guys for watching this. I'm gonna end
Yep.
I'm gonna end this video pretty much before it goes on any longer. Because editing this is gonna be a nightmare now because I'm gonna have to see where I have to edit it.
Oh yeah, and by the way, no, I was forced to do this. I literally was forced.
You were bribed.
Forced.
By the way, we're gonna do a 45-minute episode of Challenge Minecraft. That will
Which
probably
will-
be done tomorrow.
Yeah, mine actually is uploading still. Remember, mine's at 50.6% on the one that he already posted on. So that's
Mine's
actually
already
kind of funny.
posted, guys.
So I'm sorry, I did not know he was already starting this. I actually would have wished he Facebooked me. But oh well, stuff happens. I always end up putting it on late. I guess it gives you guys a chance to watch his first.
Yeah, I kind of did it to test stuff out and
Oh, okay.
to test the features. Because I do plan on recording my science fair project.
I'm
Anyways,
sorry,
guys,
I'm
thank
sorry,
you
guys,
for
if-
watching. Please subscribe. We need the help.
I'm sorry that seems like I'm talking more than Silver because I actually do explain stuff better.
He does explain stuff better.
He
and
does tend to stumble some words, so if he actually just tells me what he wants to get across, This is usually, most of it actually was based on his opinion, actually. I've been actually talking about his opinion on it.
Yeah.
I did give some of mine. It was more half and half. I
But-
just know how he talks, basically.
Yeah,
So, subscribe, please. I will cry if you don't. And nobody likes to see me cry. It's very nasty.
Every time you don't subscribe, Jacksepticeye cries a little bit while eating cake and cookies. And we'll see you all later.
Have
Bye.
a good time.